Top of the morning, fight fans. This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I want to talk to you guys about an interview that I saw with Dillian White and Eddie Hearn. Now, it must not really necessarily Eddie Hearn, but it was what Dillian White said on IFL TV, and he mentioned the negotiations and of the offer with Joshua and how they fell through and why they fell through. You know, I did a quick video on that yesterday, and I wanted to touch bases on something that Dillian White said that was very interesting. You know, he said that he also wanted Anthony Joshua to sign up for Vada testing because he signed up for Vada testing. You know, and he wants an even playing field. Okay. The question is for you guys that, you know, Anthony Joshua, you know, is a fit dude. You know, he's like the poster child of someone that would be accused of juicing, you know, of taking banned substances or performance enhancing drugs. You know, of course, you know, he has never tested positive for anything. But the question you ask yourself is, why isn't he signed up for Vada? You know, should he be signed up for Vada year round? And for me, counterpunching, I would say, yes, he does. And he should be, simply because that would eradicate any excuse that anyone might attempt to exploit, you know. And it makes perfect sense because you look at Canelo. If Canelo can test positive, and he's one of the highest paid boxers, you know, him and Joshua, you know, so can Joshua. You know what I mean? And so it leaves a lot of discussion. It leaves people to criticize him when he's not signed up. You know, I think that Team Joshua, by omission, should just sign up for the Vada testing year round. So then there won't be any question about his status, you know, of what's in his body and what supplements he takes. You know, is he a clean fighter? You know, a lot of times you have to take initiative, especially you're in a position like Joshua's in. You know, a person like Joshua, with the endorsements that he has, the backing that he has, the money that he makes, the notoriety that he owes it to a lot of people. He owes it to himself, because that's just protecting your own interest. And if I'm Eddie Hearn and I'm promoting Joshua, I would recommend this too, because Dillian White wanted the Vada testing. Now, of course, the offers weren't good enough. Now, who's to say that if Joshua was juicing, who's to say the negotiations didn't happen that way? Maybe they were just priced out simply because that was something that he was hiding. You see what I'm saying? So anyone that could look at that and say, well, Dillian White also asked for Vada testing. Oh, okay. Go figure that the fight didn't get made, or the offers weren't good enough for Dillian White because, you know, of what? You know what I mean? Anybody could leave. That could leave speculation open for anything, including, oh, well, Dillian White did ask for Vada testing because Dillian White pays out of his own money Vada testing to test himself. Okay, just to show like, hey, I don't do anything. I have nothing to hide. I'm all natural. Okay, now we've heard Joshua address this in videos because Joseph Parker, you know, he threw some shade, and this is after the Parker fight, you know, from Joshua and Tyson Fury. No, from Parker and Tyson Fury, that, you know, oh, he's just a, you know, a steroid freak, you know. And Joshua stated, well, hey, you know, I'm not a steroid freak. This is all natural. In fact, I still think I can beat someone on steroids. You know what I mean? So maybe Joshua knows something that other people don't. You know, I've had people, you know, colleagues, other channels that thinks everyone cheats. Everyone uses something to give them an edge. You know, I would like to believe that's not true. I would like to believe that there are natural fighters out there that don't take anything to get an edge that is illegal and putting themselves at risk of getting busted anyway. You know what I mean? Um, but there's people that think that that somebody that these professional fighters take something to get an edge. It's just either it's a substance that hasn't been banned yet, or it's something that gives them some type of you know what I mean. So but you guys tell me, should Joshua submit himself for all a year-round drug testing? I mean, Canelo does it now, and Joshua looks up to Canelo. Now, Joshua's not in a position that Canelo's in because Canelo got popped, sure. But to silence the critics, I believe, me looking at that's a good idea, just to erase any doubts. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think. Of course, please subscribe. You guys been Counterpunched. Peace.